Hi, I'm Jenny, and today I want to share with you how I made a desk out of used kitchen cabinets from left over from our kitchen renovation. First thing you want to do for this project is measure the area that you want your desk to be in. I wanted my desk to fill a whole wall, so I pretty much measured that whole wall, and then I figured out how many cabinets I would need to fill that wall. You're going to want to take into account your slots for your chairs. I wanted two spots for my chairs, so I allowed about 30 inches or so. And I feel the next thing you need to do after you figure out how many kitchen cabinets you need, you're going to need to find some cabinets. And the whole idea of this project is to kind of reuse what's out there, something old, so you don't have to end up paying a lot of money. Of course, you can buy your cabinets at Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever, but the idea is to use something that's already around and just give it a second life. You can go to stores like Habitat for Humanity, Restore. You could probably look on Craigslist and find some base cabinets there, and that's an important point. You're going to want to use base cabinets because they're the proper height and the proper width. If you use the wall cabinets, then it's going to be too narrow. You're not going to have any room to put anything on your desk. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to cut the bases off the cabinets. The standard desk height is about 30 inches. So cabinets tend to run at least 6 inches taller than that. So you're going to want to cut off that base part so that your desk will be at appropriate height. To do that, I used a jigsaw. You could also use a circular saw if you have one. After you're done cutting the base of the cabinet off, you're going to want to prep it for finishing. For mine, I had this weird laminate covering that I had to peel off. So after I did that, I primed it and then I painted it, and I also used some wood filler to fill in any cracks that existed. I used a foam roller to put the paint on. You could use a paintbrush or a foam roller, whatever you're comfortable with. To make the top of the cabinet, I went to Lowe's and I bought a large piece of plywood that's made out of oak. I wanted something nice here so that it wouldn't warp on me. I wanted it to be nice and solid. So I went there, and they have a good deal where they'll cut it down for you. So you're going to cut it right to the width of the desk. And luckily you can use one sheet and just have it cut in half, and that will provide you enough for the whole desk, depending how long you need it to be. And to get the desktop ready for use, again, I primed it and then I painted it, and I actually used a brush this time, and it turned out really nice, and I made sure to let it dry a long time before I actually put it on and started using the desk. The last thing you'll do is put all the final touches on and put the top of your desk on it. To do that, you lay out your plywood on top, and you're going to want to go in underneath with some screws that are just shorter than the plywood so that it doesn't come through the top. You're going to want to be really careful to watch for that. You're also going to want to put some nice little cabinet handles on. I got mine on eBay, and they're a pretty good deal. I'll put the prices at the end of the video so you know how much it costs. As you can see down here, we put our tower down here so that the tower wasn't sitting out. We didn't like the look of having it out because it just made the room look really cluttered. And in here, that big speaker that we had, we put it down here. We did have to take out the shelf that was inside the cabinet. You can kind of see the mark back there. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good experience making your desk and that it's one that you enjoy. We've really enjoyed ours. and we're just really happy we didn't have to pay, $900 or whatever for it.